That's a 13-minute delay, and southbound 435, 36 minutes right now. Mark and Abby, upstairs to you.
All right, thank you, Nick. We'll talk with you a little bit later. It takes a lot of work to make a newscast and to make good cheese. Did you know that?
I did not know that. This morning we're going down in the basement of a local cheese store. Matt Stewart is live at the Better Cheddar on the Plaza. Matt.
Good morning. Yeah, you know, I love a good grilled cheese as much as the rest of you. And you don't think about the cheese and how it's made and how they get its flavor. So flavorful. There's so many types of cheeses. So we decided to come to the Better Cheddar where they are aging cheese in this walk-in cooler. So come on in, Kyle, and you can take a look. I have Lincoln Broadbooks with us. He is a certified cheese expert. Tell us a little bit about how you are aging the cheese here, Lincoln.
Well, we're just taking local cheeses. Most of these are Missouri cheeses here, and we get them at a couple days old, and then we allow them to age for anywhere from 6 months to a year. The cheese that we'll be tasting today is a year old tomorrow, and we age them with a natural rind. So basically, we lard these cheddars.
So you put lard all over the cheese.
Yeah, we smear lard all over the cheese, and then we age it, we turn the cheese, we flip the cheese, we brush the cheese, and we create a natural rind.
I think what's interesting, so we start here, right? So this cheese here is just, you said, a couple days old. You've just put the lard on.
Yeah, this is just a couple days old. You can see we're getting into about a month old over here. So it's starting to grow some good mold. That's what we want. And then we've got a couple months old down here. And even a little bit older here. And then we get into cheeses that are, a year or more. So
why do you want it to mold up? What does the mold do?
Well, it creates flavor. It's a more traditional way to make cheese. It definitely is a deeper, more complex flavor when you do it this way.
Okay, and it takes out the moisture, right? That's kind of the big deal?
Yeah, the aging is, it's a way to expel moisture through the aging process, and that's what we want to do. We want to condense those flavors in those cheeses. So
that sounds great. Okay, so coming up in our next hour, we are actually going to taste this cheese. We're going to kind of examine the taste and compare it from the taste of maybe a day old to a year old, and what is the difference in the flavors. So fascinating process going on here at the Better Cheddar right here on the plaza. And by the way, upstairs they have how many different types of cheeses?
About 170-ish.
Who knew there were that many types of cheeses? Yeah. Matt Stewart, Fox 4 News.
You know, before you taste the cheese, you have to cut the cheese, do you have a special cutter for that?
You knew it was coming, Matt.
Do you have a special cutter for the cheese?
Yeah, you might see it later. We use a wire for cheeses like this.
A wire, there you go, to cut the cheese. And
hey, Matt.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Mark.
So this is like a restaurant or what? I haven't seen this, and where is it on the plaza?
It's on 48th Street, right?
Yeah.
You're on 48th Street. This is a cheese store, so you come in and you can buy all types of cheeses and taste them as well.
What's it next to that I would know there on the plaza?
Close to O'Dowd's.
Mark wants to know what you're next to.
Oh, what we're next to. So we're right next to Three Dog Bakery.
Oh, okay.
And,
O'Dowd's is over there?
Yeah.
Right down the street from the pub on the corner here.
I couldn't hear
O'Dowd's.
O'Dowd's.
O'Dowd's, okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Thank you.